Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, Cos Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
You know, when we tell ourselves the truth, some people think that we are fools. We don't know what we are saying. This pastor is somebody I've always followed, and he's a pastor in Nigeria who has always said things the way they are. Let me tell you something. This video will make you cry. He made his findings as brought out by the how do I put it now, by the publication, that among the richest pastors in the world, among the 10 richest pastors in the world, 10 richest pastors, Nigerian pastors, inside that 10 there are 5. But among the 10 richest churches in the world, there are no Nigerian churches in it. Listen. For those of us who are fools, who don't have sense, listen. I'm not against pastor. I'm not against reverend. I'm not against a priest or anybody. No, I'm not against. But listen, so you'll be wise. Among the 10 richest pastors in the world, Nigerian pastors have 5 inside that list. Out of the 10, Nigeria as a whole have 5 pastors inside the list. But when it comes to 10 richest churches in the world, there are no Nigerian church among the 10 list. What does that tell you? Most of us are really good. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. Most of us don't have sense. We feel that these people are just doing it because they are pastors. They should have these things at their back and core. Not everybody. In fact, the richest church in the world is Catholic. The Pope, as you are seeing in his picture, the newly elected Pope, as you are seeing him here, does not have a private jet to his name. Does not have a private jet to his name. No, you hear a Pentecostal man, a Pentecostal pastor explaining things to you. I have been looking for this video for long because I saw a short video about this what this man did, the short one. I've been looking for this full video. I'm happy I got it now. This is a Pentecostal man of God saying this, a Pentecostal man. Then you don't want to think, you don't want to learn. How can you have 10 pastors in the world, 10 richest pastors in the world, Nigerian pastors inside that 10, there are 5. But when it comes to 10 richest churches in the world, there is no Nigerian church in the 10 list. And you are not thinking that things are not supposed to be like that. Nobody is saying it's wrong for a pastor to buy private jet. No. But your congregation, how far have you been able to touch them? Do you think it's about having branches everywhere that makes you a man of God? You will hear a story. Let me know. Let me not drag it. I've said it. Let me allow you listen. Maybe you will get sense. Okay? I haven't said I want to thank you for always watching my content. I want to appreciate your love and the care. For those of us who have not subscribed or followed on social media platform, please I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share so that we can move this minutes to the permanent side. Okay? So come away next time you see me on screen, guys. I leave us with this video where a pastor, I don't want to call his name. You find out his name. Where a pastor from the Pentecostal wing or Pentecostal arm of Christianity said something that will shock you. Please, if you have sense, you think now, so you don't make the mistake you will regret tomorrow. Okay, please give me your comment, your reaction, your opinion, your advice in the comment section after watching this video.
Scary that the World Council of Churches released papers about the state of the Nigerian church, that out of the 10 richest pastors in the world, 5 of them are Nigerians. But out of the 10 richest churches in the world, there's no Nigerian church there. It's worrisome. It calls for concern. World Council of Churches, out of the 10 richest pastors in the world, 5 are Nigerians. And then out of the 10 richest churches in the world, no Nigerian church is in the number. The Roman Catholic Church is the richest church in the world. The Pope has no private jet. You are going to have to patiently listen to me and endure me, because some of you are not going to be comfortable with some of the things I'm saying, because some of you are preparing and praying and fasting so that you will soon buy a private jet as a man of God. Please go ahead and buy it, but listen. The richest church in the world is the Roman Catholic Church. I preached in a Roman Catholic university last week in Dublin that was built about 200 years ago. whenever the Pope wants to travel. In January, they make a list of his itinerary for the year and give it to Alitalia, the Italian national carrier, that so month, the pontiff and his entourage will be going to Philippines. They'll be returning so date. Carry them. So month, the Pope and the cardinals, they're going to the Caribbean. Take them and bring them back. The Alitalia has the itinerary and they run it as an airline. And when you Pentecostals come up with some of the stuff and the brandishing and the financial recklessness that you have put the tithes and offerings of the people into, and also recklessness in the use of power, both spiritual and otherwise. At the end of the day, it's your church. It's not Jesus' church. A lot of churches I see around, they are not Jesus' churches. It's the pastor's church. The Roman Catholic people are laughing. I live in Ilorin, I live among Muslims and I walk among them. It's easier to convert a Muslim than to convert a Roman Catholic. Roman Catholic will be looking at you and laughing. This house was not like this before. This house had been broken into by thieves. This house, this present house. This house is collapsing. And like Haggai asked, he said, who among you saw this house in its first building? And how does it look now? And I have wept and wept on this because there are more who are damaging it than those who are repairing it. Those who are damaging it have the social media to their advantage. They have money to their advantage. They have education to their advantage. They have seized the front lines of public news and media. Those who are repairing it don't have money. Those who are repairing it are conservative. Those who are repairing it are looked at as primitive. Those who are damaging it are doing it daily, day and night, and they are not stopping. And there is the need for God to raise people to address the body. The kind of ministry that we are gathering around this morning is a great work. To have this man volunteering to throw himself into the repair network is a very daring one. People in repair ministry are hated because there are those who are benefiting from the spoilage and they don't want to see repairers around. Last month, there was a PFN biennial conference in Abuja and I was invited as one of the speakers. I was to speak on a Thursday and a Friday. And then one of the officials walked up to me and said, sorry sir, in fact, the way this meeting is going, we might not be able to accommodate your message today. We would move you to tomorrow, please. I said, okay. Then they went and announced to the public that Reverend Mole is here, but he will not be able to speak today, he will speak tomorrow. Then there was a noise across the auditorium. So I arrived again early the next day and sat down, waiting to be called. They called 4 people to speak. Some of these people spoke yesterday. And then an official again walked up to me and said, in fact, the way this meeting is going, sir, sorry sir, we will not be able to allow you to speak. I returned to Ilorin without speaking. That's where we are now. They brought me. They were the ones who even came to the airport to pick me. They lodged me in the hotel. And I got to the meeting and they didn't let me speak. At my age, look at me. I'm retiring next year. I was skimmed out. But that's not an issue to me because I am not looking for a place to preach. Not at all. I am overwhelmed. I'm a global spiritual personality as I speak. So I'm not looking for where PFN will put me to preach. No. But for that to happen to me tells me about the state of the church. So the damage to the house of God, those who are repairing it, they are fewer than those who are damaging it. People in the repair work are endangered species because there are those who don't want, they are making money from the way it is. This young man who is coming into the kind of work that he has chosen, he is like signing his death warrant because there are those who don't want repair. They don't want restoration. So if you are coming to repair it, they don't want to see a person like you around. So as you see me, I'm now becoming very selective in the kind of places I go. The reason I'm saying this is because of the kind of support that this type of work needs. Because the spoilers will fight back. The destroyers will fight back. They will see you and even handshake you and say, well done, God is using you. But what is inside them is bitter. They don't want to see a person like you around. Everybody who is here in this meeting, I'm asking you to recognize the risk that is involved in a repair ministry, in a restoration ministry, in a corrective ministry.